Okay, besties, part 3. Besties, my guides told me to get a whole new deck for part 3. And the last card out of the other deck was a 3 of Swords RX. Okay, so this person, they're healing from this heart energy. They've got their heart condition under control now, and they're moving forward towards you. Bestie, I'm getting that this person, like when they're first coming towards you, they might have this understanding that they have to almost take I don't know how to say this, like almost like a pay cut, or like in order to come towards you in the way that they want to, they have to leave behind something so substantial that they're kind of coming to you with way less than what they're used to having to offer. Okay, and 911 on the timer as I saw that. And that might be something that has this person kind of up in their head, and they might be like, I don't know if this is the right decision, because I'm almost taking like if they were used to being the sun, it's kind of like they have to step into their moon energy in order to do this. And they're like, I don't know if I really want to do that. Like, I kind of got used to being the sun. Like, I kind of got used to being like big man on campus. Like, I don't really know that I want to do that. But bestie, I am getting that somewhere inside of them, kind of their higher self has the reins here. Okay, I've got the Chariot, the King of Cups, the Setting Sun, and the Ace of Swords. So yeah, okay, that's why it's so important that this person has this heart chakra opening, because the strength of their emotions for you is going to be the guiding force here. You know, before they were kind of guided by like their image, by their ego, you know, by the way that they were received by their community or whatever. And the thing that's driving them in your direction is the strength of the emotions that they feel for you. Okay, they have this conviction that you are the person that they are supposed to be orienting towards. And that's really the only thing that's going to keep them on course, because when they do that again, it might not make a whole lot of sense in terms of like what they realistically have to do to move towards you. Let's see here. 4 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Okay, bestie. Bestie, there could potentially be like a power clash here initially. I'm kind of getting like wherever this person finds you is not where they left you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you might be, you know, if you were kind of this subservient position to them before, where they're finding you now is not like, you're still coming up as Queen of Wands, so you're definitely like hot still, but where you're at in life is very different. And I think in order for this person to come towards you, it's going to be a different dynamic. Okay, you're not really necessarily going to be like looking up to them or looking to them for like leadership or whatever in the ways that you were before. I am still seeing that there is a chance for you guys to work together again, if that is in fact what you did. So bestie, this could require a career change for this person. You know, I don't know what you're doing now, if you're doing the same job as you were when you worked with this person or what happened there. But again, this person's kind of up in their head about it. They're like, this is a big big freaking change you're asking me to make. Like, I'm having to completely change like my identity basically to do this. And I'm seeing them being a little prickly about it. I don't necessarily know that it's towards you. It's just kind of like a fight or a battle with their own ego on the, you know, I don't want to say like the L that they're going to have to take, but there is like, they do kind of like feel like that in some way. I don't know if they feel like they're going to have to orient around you now. Maybe whatever you've got going on is like way more, yeah, bestie, whatever you've got going on right now is way more settled than whatever they've got going on in their life. And even though that's the reason they're attracted to you, because you do represent this like grounded energy, there is like a little bit of, I don't want to say resentment, but it's almost like this person, I'm seeing somebody riding a bike with training wheels, and this person is like, I haven't had to have training wheels in a million years. Like, what do you mean I have to ride a bike with training wheels? But what they're not understanding is they're in the ocean and they have like their water wingies on. Okay, you're not learning to ride a bike, you're learning to swim, which is something you have no freaking idea how to do. Like, you need these water wingies because you're in like the deep sea, buddy. Like, and I'm the queen here. Like, I know how to do this. So I know that it's not in your nature to look to someone else for leadership, but like, you're going to have to, because this is unknown territory. And you could be amazing at it. You know, you could master it and you could absolutely feel at home here, but in the beginning, it's going to require a learning curve that this person is going to be a little reluctant to agree to, is what I'm hearing. Bestie, I do see though that this cycle is ending for this person, so I don't really know how much of a choice they have. You know, they could kick and scream and thrash around and try to resist this change, but I don't think they're going to be very successful. The spirit is kind of stepping in and being like, the wheel is turning, like go do this thing. So Bestie, I think that this person trusts you a lot is what I'm getting. Like this person has a deep trust in you. Again, they see you as a very like grounded, stable person that they can kind of like reach to when they're feeling out of control. And that might be scary for this person, but also spirit has kind of like, this is like an important role that you're playing in this person's life, because this person, like their soul seems to be like a heavy hitter. You know, there's something important about this person and they really need to learn this lesson, and spirit knows that like you're the best person for them to learn this lesson with, because there's like this safety that you guys have between each other on some level. This is a crazy message, Bestie. This is Spirit. Is there anything else? Is there anything else you want to say about this? Wow. Bestie, if this were like let's say this is like a soul contract you have with this person. Let's say it was divided into 4. Okay, you have fulfilled like 3/4 of the contract, and whatever this cycle is like the last remaining piece of it. So this person coming towards you, that's why they have such conviction in doing it, because like there is a soul contract that is most of the way done, and in order for you to finally fulfill it and like end this cycle and be done with it and, you know, complete it, this last quarter has to go. And I'm getting that it's taken so long because it has required this person kind of being in this like student role and learning something from you, or starting over in some way that they never really thought that they would have to. And Bestie, even with all the anguish, I'm getting you guys could be dreaming about each other. I've got the 9 of Swords. This is somebody like sitting up in their bed crying. Like with all the anguish, there is like a happy ending here. There is like the 4 of Wands. And I want to point out the horses on this 4 of Wands because there's like a black one and a white one. This is very much like the sun and the moon energy. Like you and this person are creating, I'm almost seeing like the path of planets in the sky. There's like a loop. This could correspond some way to some like astrological transit that takes like years and years and years to complete. And it's almost like a return energy, you know, like, I don't know. You'd have to look at your birth chart to see how this corresponds, but I am getting like a return energy. There's like a completion energy that is happening here. Tower, 5 of Cups, Justice. Bestie, this isn't going to be like an easy passage. This is going to be like, I just saw like a volcano erupting, but more than that, I saw like tectonic plates shifting and like ripping apart. Like this is justice and this is completion, but the way that it looks, it kind of happens through destruction. I'm almost getting like Kali Ma energy. Like justice is being brought, but in the way that it's being brought, it requires a lot of things to fall. I've got the Tower and the 5 of Cups. Like justice doesn't ride in, you know, quietly. Justice is like the Trojan horse infiltrating your camp. And that's kind of what's happening here. And this person, I'm getting that your souls know the way, like your souls are okay with this energy. Like they obviously agreed to this, and you have been training, you know, this lifetime to face something that is very tumultuous that most people would not be able to handle, but it's still going to be challenging. This is a pretty like big, important lesson. This is like expert mode, whatever you and this person are fixing to do here. So Spirit, any closing remarks? Wow. That's a crazy way to end the reading, Bestie. I got the 10 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and Strength. What I'm getting though, this is the thing that, okay, and I just got a notification that said we are both very stubborn. This is like the final nail in the coffin of an ego death. This is like you are stepping in and you are both like killing the last remnants of your ego so you can truly transcend. So you can truly transcend like this shadow self, transmute it into like an integrated shadow, and just truly ascend together. Bestie, that's freaking crazy. That's deep. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. Good luck with this. I love you.